Say, man, what? Funniest shit in the world. And when I say funniest shit in the world, I mean funniest shit in the world. Men and women value money different, completely different. They have key differences in spending and attitudes and everything. Women are more likely to view shopping as recreational, pastime, relaxing, a joy. Men tend to view shopping as go and pick up tools, whether it be for clothing or whatever it may be. They look at it as a tool, something to utilize in the world for their benefit. Um, Truth be told, men will pay for anything that they want. It doesn't have to be anything that they love, anything that they extremely like. It's just if they want it, they don't mind paying for it. Squares anyway. Women, on the other hand, a woman is not typically going to pay for something or assist something or help someone that they truly don't have a love or a like for. And the difference between men and women when it comes to money, damn near extremely different. A man will like a broad, want to knock her ass off, not typically wanting to build with her. And guess what? He'll pay for it. Hands down. I don't mean to give a fuck about you, but he'll pay for it though. 10 toes in, he'll pay for it. He'll pay for any motherfucking thing he wants. It doesn't mean he wants to possess it or he's in love with it or he's cherishing it or he really, really likes it. Just something he wants. Something he wants to dominate. Something he wants to own. Whether it's temporary, you just want to use it as a rental. For those of you who've been in the streets, I know y'all remember rock rentals, right? Motherfucker would rent a whip from a dope fiend and tear that motherfucker up and bring it back to the Vic. That's what niggas typically do. Nigga rent that motherfucker, rent your ass, and try to tear your ass up in every which way as possible. And return your ass back to sender. Women, on the other hand, they're not like that. Women are typically not going to pay for something or give financial means to something that they truly are not invested in. It just doesn't happen. Especially when it comes to the male counterpart. And I understand it's a lot of hustlers out here. And y'all typically want y'all bread, man. And y'all do what y'all gotta do. And look, I take my hat off to y'all. You heard me? 10 toes in, man. You know? May your whole blessings come true. You hear what I'm saying? I take my hat off to you. Much respect, old. Because a lot of people don't know what y'all go through the struggle to get what y'all need to get and what y'all want to get and how y'all got to get it. But hey, man, look, it's an easier way to getting it from the trick. You heard me? A way easier way to getting it from the trick. But I'm going to say that for another story for my seminar. You hear me? For those of you who are inquiring, who really want to know how to get shit from them without the struggle, without having to let them dig up in y'all the motherfucking time. There's ways around that. But some of you think you got it down pat. Y'all like to act. I mean, hey, to each his own. And then on the flip side, it's women who really want to be in a relationship and they meet these cats and these cats be pouring and pouring and pouring. And she's under the impression that, oh, he must really like me. That ain't always the case. And those cases are few and far. And I said this before in another video. You have to really ask yourself, what have I done for this man to be worth this man's hard-earned money? What type of value does he truly have in me to be spending his hard-earned money on me? You got to think, does he do this for every woman he meets? 90 times out of 10, yeah. People show you who they are. You just have to pay attention to it. And some of y'all miss the button because y'all be walking so fast and it be right down the corner of the door. It just be lower than normal, you know? And it's just like, you have to pay attention. I'm not saying everyone is like that. But there is a great percentage of men that are like that because guess what? It's a great percentage of women out here hustling now. Great percentage. And it's a great percentage of women out here slanging ass, you know, and advertising and shit. And like I say, man, I take my hat off you, man. Happy hoeing all day, every day. You heard me? 10 toes in it, man. You must win it. But I'm going to say this. If that's not what you're looking for and you're not chasing the bag, then you need to recalibrate your chain of thinking. You need to be able to reanalyze man. And in order to reanalyze man, you have to look at the type of women we have in society today. You know, most men can't go without sex. It's just hands down. They gotta have it. Mine's not that strong. No, they need that feeling. On some square shit. And most women, they want bread. The squares, the hustlers. Hustlers come in all forms, shapes, and sizes and colors now. I mean, in every form they come in. But you have to be cautious about what you do. Fellas, you know, on the flip side too, if you looking for a hustler, then you need to know how to move to keep yourself from getting robbed, keep yourself from getting killed, keep yourself from getting set up, to keep yourself from getting extensively used. Because you're already getting used anyway, shit. I mean, hey, you don't mind getting used as long as you get what you need to use, you know? To each his own. I take my hat off to you, player. All day, every day. But hey, man, at the end of the day, man, you know, I got to keep it pimping all day. And I'm going to keep on keeping it pimping, you know? But I'm going to tell you this. If you want to know the answers to this shit and how to keep yourself out of trouble and how to win and not get used up, ladies and gentlemen, come check me out. I got some real free game for you. And here's the thing. You might not want to hear what I say. Because see, here's the thing about people. Motherfuckers say they want to hear the truth. But y'all don't be wanting to hear that shit. Y'all want a soft landing. You understand? Y'all want a soft ass landing. Because it feels good. A lot of you square motherfuckers want what feels good to you. And here's the thing. Everything that feel good to you and sound good to you, it's not good. So, I'm going to say this again. Funniest shit in the world. I'm going to give you this free game right now. Next time it's going to cost you a fee. If you want to know the answers of how to survive and how to make it and how not to get fucked over, how not to get played with, how not to get lied to, fellas, if you want to know how to get what you truly want to get from an individual without all the complications and the bullshit and the headaches and all this other square ass shit y'all be walking around with, man, fuck with me. I'm going to put you on some 10-toe shit, man. Like, for real. Cause say, you know what I'm tired of seeing? I'm tired of seeing everybody fucking up the game. I'm kind of like fed up with the square ass shit, man. I've been like sitting around looking at this shit for years, man. And I've been saying, hey, man, look, it's just time for a change. It's time for the world to be the way it used to be, when motherfuckers had respect, morals, and values for each other and the game itself. Now nobody ain't got no respect for nothing. Nothing. Or nobody. I remember when brothers used to have respect for women. I remember when women had respect for themselves. I remember when men had morals and values and they stood for something. It's a cold game out here, man. When I say it's cold, it's cold. And what makes it so cold is ain't nobody sticking to the script. Everybody coming off, jumping off the motherfucking porch, making their own rules, man. It's just a bunch of square shit and hobo motherfuckers running around here. You know? When are we going to wake up as a culture? You know? Everybody's being used and abused. And that's just the name of the game right now. And nothing seems to work for anybody. And everybody thinks that they have their shit so far to fucking together, but you're still around here getting bumped and bruised and running into the exact same niggas. And you're still running into the exact same broads. Like, when y'all gonna wake up? But like I said, I'm willing to give you some free game this time, whether you want to take it or not. And say, man, it's bad to hear knowledge and let it lay on deaf ears. You've been doing shit the best way you can to get to the best fucking place you can and still ain't getting no motherfucking results. All your motherfucking life. Ain't shit changed. Yeah, you done got more money, but you still doing crash dummy shit. Yeah, more niggas hollering at you, but you still getting fucked and ducked and lied to and abused. And when Mad Day come, the nigga tell you just how he feel about you. Don't you really want to change? Don't you really want to know how to get ahead of that shit? And how to keep yourself out of that type of conflict? Funniest shit in the world, man. Told you. This time is free. Next time I'm going to charge you a fee.